Initially, my plan was to go to the UK after spending the last 6 years in Czech Republic, just managing to get a hold of my medical degree. The plan was to do the 2 years of foundation years and then match into a residency program that I would come to like. But doing my internship in the UK, I came to realize that perhaps this wasn't an end goal or destination that I wanted to wind up in. And after coming back from my internship, I actually realized I'd rather stay in Czech Republic, mainly because then I wouldn't have to spend 2 years with just the basic foundation skills before I could get into my specialist training. So with Czech Republic, the main, let's just say, drawback I had was learning the language. Like, even though they just required you to have up to an A2 level of knowledge for the basic medical, or rather just a language exam, after which you can go into the residency of your preference. It was a lot more difficult thinking about, oh, now I would have to spend time learning the language before I can actually do the specialist training. But I was like, okay, let me just wait till I'm done with all my exams, finish my graduation, and then think about what exactly I would do to overcome this limiting factor. And I signed up for my first Czech course, which lasted around 3 weeks, during which I realized I would have to really spend time learning this language properly and thoroughly. Like, sure, I had a bit of a background learning it for since it was required for us to learn medical Czech to interact with patients. So my medical knowledge in Czech still was fine, which would help me interact with patients. But even then, to learn the language at a basic level required me to pull off the pronunciations, which can be a bit tough if you're not used to it. Try saying "for" in Czech, I dare you. It's a bit of getting used to. I came to realize, sure, learning Czech is well and good, but it can mainly be used in Czech Republic. And when I had the opportunity all of a sudden to go to Germany, I realized I would rather spend time learning German, because I can use that knowledge to actually work maybe later on even in Austria and Switzerland, which become options once you know German. Of course, there will be variations in how the German in each of these places could be spoken, but ultimately German opens up a lot more doors. And yeah, when I got that opportunity to go to Germany, I realized I would rather put a hold on learning any more Czech and rather switch to understanding what exactly I would need to learn German, and ASAP. Stay tuned for part 2, wherein I'll describe how exactly I got the job in Germany and what I did to move there.